Naval Traditions. The seafaring community was always a kind of special men's club. Everyone eager to travel and get new experiences can join it as long as they have proper education in the subject. However, one needs something more than a diploma and aspirations to become an experienced sea dog. Only those who earn the recognition and respect of their shipmates and undergo an appropriate initiation ceremony can call themselves sailors. Just like with every serious initiation rite, its location plays an important role. And the equator suits this occasion perfectly. Even in the golden age of sail, crossing the equator was an important event for all seafarers. With the gracious consent of the captain, the crew celebrated this occasion with a grand feast and dances. This had a practical use as well. A celebration in the middle of the ocean helped brighten up the dull, everyday life on board and let the crew blow off some steam. That's when rookie sailors would become the center of attention. First of all, the crew would play all sorts of practical jokes on a newbie. For example, they could be ordered to locate a pole marking the border between the northern and southern hemispheres. But the most interesting part begins when Neptune, the god of the sea, appears on board. He's accompanied by folklore characters impersonated by crew members. The newbie undergoes a number of trials. First, he gets smeared with carbon soot, black oil or any other dirt that can be found on board the ship. Then he has to run through an obstacle course while being hosed down and whipped with a belt. This is followed by Neptune's feast. The neophyte has to eat a plate of algae or some other disgusting thing that usually can't be found on the ship's menu. In addition, the rookie gets his head shaved and then dipped into a barrel or simply thrown overboard to wash himself. Some smart sailors offer the young one a chance to kiss a swinging sledgehammer to prove his dexterity. For the final stage of the ritual, the rookie needs to drink a mug of seawater so that he can remember the taste of the sea. To let him know that if he is sloppy at his workplace or falls asleep while keeping watch, this unpleasant and salty taste will be the last thing he feels in his life. Who's that? Hey, man. It seems like the beginning of a beautiful friendship. If a newbie endures all the trials, Neptune personally stamps his buttocks and hands him a certificate that proves that he is now a true sailor. Sailors are supposed to keep the certificate as a treasure to avoid undergoing the ritual again should Neptune revisit their ship. And the history of seafaring knows such cases.
Activate the bonus code and complete the collection to receive Commander Cap with a special voiceover. More details are available in the video description.